In this video, I will walk you through using Facebook or Instagram Graph API, creating a Facebook developer app, managing permissions, generating tokens, and much more. If you need to use Graph APIs to build your own service that would be used by your customers, or if you need to use Graph APIs to build some automation for your own account, this video is for you. So let's get started. In this video, we will cover two main use cases. First, personal use. For those who want to create some automation for their own account. For example, automating Instagram posts. This usually involves using standard permissions and doesn't require advanced access. Second, tech provider use. For businesses and developers who manage multiple accounts or need advanced permissions. First, let's set up a Facebook developer account. Head over to developers.facebook.com and sign up or log in. Click on Get Started. Click on Continue, complete all the steps, and you will land on this page. Next, now to be able to use Graph APIs, we need to create an application. So I'll click on Create App, then it will ask the business portfolio that we want to connect to this app. If you have the business portfolios, you can connect one of those. In my case, it's just a test account that I'm using, so I'll just click on Next. Next, it will ask you about the kind of app that you're trying to create. If you're not sure about these options, just click on Other and click on Next. Next, it will ask you about the app type. In this video, we are focusing on automation of Instagram posts. So we'll select the business category because it contains Instagram Graph API, which will enable us to create posts on Instagram profile. So I'll click on Next. And here we need to give a name to this app. So I'll just give it Future Minds app as the name and click on Create App. Then it will ask for the password and it will take us to this dashboard. Now in this dashboard, we can see a number of products that we can attach to our app. For example, Messenger, WhatsApp, Marketing API, Instagram Graph APIs, Facebook Login for Business, and many others. So depending on your use case, you can set up the specific products that you want to attach to this app. In our case, we will set up Instagram Graph API and Facebook Login for Business. So I'll click on Setup for Instagram Graph API. This is done. I'll go back and click on Setup for Facebook Login for Business. Here we can configure a couple of things, but for the purpose of this video, we don't need to configure anything here. So I'll just click on Save Changes. Now on the left hand side, if you click on App Review, you'll see requests and permissions and features. If you click on permissions and features, you will see a list of permissions that you can enable or disable for this particular app. Now you can see there are two types of access levels, standard access and advanced access. Standard access is given by default to most of these permissions, but you'll require the advanced access if you're building some sort of service or application that will be used by many users, and you'll be either doing some actions on their behalf or handling their tokens. In that case, you'll need to verify your business. Now first, let's dive into the first use case, automating tasks for your own Instagram account. This typically involves using standard permissions, which don't require advanced access. Now first, let's generate an access token. For that, you can hover over the tools at the top bar and open the Graph API Explorer in a new tab. Now here you can select the app that you just created, and then we can attach permissions to this particular token. We just need to be mindful that whatever permissions we are attaching to the token, they should have at least standard access level here in the permissions and features. So for our use case, we'll require Instagram basic, content publish, and pages show list permissions. Then click on Generate Access Token. It will open a window and it will ask you to continue. Then you need to select the Facebook page. Your app need to have access to that page. Then click on Continue. And then you need to select the Instagram accounts that you want this app should have access to. Now here it's not showing anything because my Facebook page is not linked to the Instagram page. So let me quickly go and attach my Instagram page to my Facebook page. So this is my Facebook page and I need to go to the settings, then scroll down in the permissions, click on linked accounts, and in the linked accounts, I need to click on the Instagram view. And it says no Instagram connected. So I need to click on connect account. Next. Done. Okay, so the Instagram page is successfully connected to the Facebook page. Now let's go back and click on Generate Access Token. Continue. Select the Facebook page. Continue. And now you can see the Instagram profile here. You can also click on opt in all the current and future Instagram accounts if you want. Then click on Continue and save. So this has successfully been connected. Now if we click on submit for this request, now this request is being made to facebook.com v20/me, and we are asking for the fields ID and name, and that's what we are getting in the response. You need business_management permission as well to execute this endpoint me/accounts. It will give you all the accounts which are linked to the user. So here you can see this is our Facebook page and this is the ID. We can just click on this ID and it will make a request for this ID. Then we can add fields equal to Instagram business account, and it will give us the Instagram business account which is linked to this. Now this is the Instagram business account ID that we can use to make requests. And this is a token which would enable us to make the content publish requests for this Instagram page. Now the validity of this token is only a few hours. So we need a token which is long lived. For that, we can just copy the access token from here, go at the top bar, hover over the tools and open access token debugger in the new tab. In this tab, paste the token that we just copied and click on debug. Here you can click on extend access token and it will give you a long-lived token which has the validity of 2 months. Now you can use this token to schedule posts at specific times or retrieve analytics data, or you can automate likes, comments and increase the engagement on your posts, etc. You may need to add more permissions here depending on your use case. Now let's discuss the second use case, managing multiple client accounts as a tech provider. This requires advanced permissions, business verification, and potentially setting up user roles. To access advanced permissions, you'll need to complete business verification. You can go to app settings and basic, and you need to complete all these fields, the privacy policy URL of your website or application, terms and conditions, etc. And then you need to complete this business verification. You can click on start verification and follow the steps here and complete the workflow and verify your business. You'll also need to manage the user roles. For that, you can click on app roles and click on roles. And here you can add more people as administrators or developers or testers of this application. If you go to the dashboard, you can click on view details of application rate limit to see the current limits on your application. It says the total number of calls your app can make per hour is 200 times the number of users. Any individual user can make more than 200 calls per hour as long as the total for all the users does not exceed the app maximum. And you can read more about this on this link. If you go to app settings and go to basic, you can find the app ID and the app secret that you can use in your code. You can go to the advanced settings and configure various other things like API version, GDPR related stuff, server IP allow listing, and the requirements for app secret and two-factor authentication, etc. Today we covered everything from setting up developer account to generating long-lived tokens. In the upcoming video, we will automate the Instagram posts using AI. If you would be interested, stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates. If you like this video, hit the like button and leave any comments that you might have in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you next time.